The initial identity problem, the whole problem of human suffering, is bringing up the child with an assumed identity before explaining to the child what it is being assumed as this identity for. Meaning, I'm going to give you an assumed identity. This is what you are. This is what we think as a human race. This is how we live our lives as a human race. But this assumed identity is from something spectacular. Something that you know you are, but you cannot fully understand what you are. You're universal, you're magnificent. You're incredibly infinite and whole. You are life. You are the force of life. You are the sound of life. The perception, the awareness, the consciousness of life. I know you don't understand that, Mr. Child. And what you are much more than what we assume you to be. This is a heartfelt truth to the child. It will be confused, but it will honor your truth. That you don't know what the child is. You don't know what you are. We don't know anything about what we are. We can only guess. We can only work out. Through a living experience of being flesh and bone and organs. The identity then is no problem for the child. It knows it has a name. It knows it's called body, person, boy, girl. It knows it will become man, woman. It will soon be educated into this damned, assumed world of how I can control my life. If the truth is known to the child that it's changing infinite, limitless possibilities, and that it is greater than what it will be made out to be in the next 70 or 80 years of its life. It will not have to question and seek and inquire through religion and science. It will know indubitably, through your genuinity. What am I, Mum? You've no idea what you are, son. You're greater than ideas. You're greater than assumptions. You're greater than this body and this temporary life. But you're going to have to live within the restrictions, the boundaries and the guidelines that we as human beings have put upon ourselves. It's a kind of condemnation, but you'll not fit in if you try and change what is going to take place. But stand tall, be proud. And remember, in the present moment, your truth. If you get lost, that's where you'll find yourself. We give ourselves identities, and that's bearable to have a name, a sex. That is acceptable. Every time you go out now, you get a name. Every moment of every day, you get another name. I'm not a name. I am this body That's about all I can accept. I am the name that my parents gave me. I am, I am, I am. I'm not religious, not scientific, not atheist, not of a particular sex, not a joiner, a nurse, a doctor, a worker, a peasant, a king, a saint, a guru, a teacher. None of these names stands fit to what I truly am. This is not an ego saying I'm superior and better than you. This is that I don't know what I am, but I am that what I am. I went into the church the other day. I don't go to the church. I walked in to see the beautiful space that so many human beings had built and created that will soon be knocked down by those who don't like religion. And when I walked in, I bumped into someone I knew, and they gave me a name in it immediately. I didn't know you were religious. You walk into a church and you become religious. You pick up a hammer and you become a joiner. You run for the bus because you're late and someone sees you and you're a marathon runner. You're training for the Olympics. You're everything that names want you to be. The unnamed being named in all aspects. How do you expect your children to live a life with so much baggage of names? Oh, you're a good boy. You're a bad boy. You're a tall boy. You're a fat boy. You're a boy. That's enough. Isn't that enough? Aren't we just a life force appearing to recognize that we are everything? And names just divide us, individualize us, singularize. You know, many people speak about we need names. We need this. How can we get by? And a simple reminder from an enlightened perspective is, what do you need, a name or breath? The name is useless without breath. That's all you need is breath. Breath and an emotional body to walk and experience and witness this majestic world that you are. I am that I am. That's all you need to know. But you can't know it up here. And you can't know it down here. You can't know it outside and you can't know it inside. Because it's unknowable. You have to be it. I can be. Who is this I that can be? Who are you that can be? Being. Being. That I am here to be. Whatever that is being consciousness, the maple and the ribbons. I is here swirling in every aspect, in every universe, in every galaxy, in every planet, in every star. But I am not discoverable there. I'm only discoverable in this body. You discover me, but please don't give me a name. It took years to get rid of the baggage and be free to be. Thank you.